what's going on. All right, 1 second, guys. We'll be with you in a second. Got some just a little technical glitch on my side. Okay. Where is it? Not that. Hey, the trader. All right, let's close that down. See if what is going on. Aha, there we go. Just need the old technical close it down and restart it. Okay, 1 second, guys. All right, let's bring this one back in. Uh, oh, that's not what I meant to do, but bear with me a second, guys, and just okay, there we go. That's looking good. It's looking good. I am starting to find my way around this stuff. Right, who have we got in? Dean. Hey, Dean. This, just out of curiosity, this isn't Dean that used to be a member, is it? It's not Dean Fairbrother, by any chance? I just see a picture. I think it's on a beach, so I'll be nice to know if it is. If it is, hello, mate. Hope you're well. If it's a new Dean, then welcome to you too. Stuart, how you doing, bud? Um, it is bloody hell. How are you, mate? You still in? Were you in Thailand last time we spoke? Maybe about 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Uh, let me just check. All right, I just I think I've got the settings the same as I had previously. If not, just let me. If not, I don't think I can change it while I'm currently on. But the latency should um, all be the. Oh, you can. Wow, that tells you how long it is since we've spoken then. Okay, so guys, look, we've had a ridiculous morning on gold. We had one loser early doors here. Then we took 15-minute trade with members. We went long like this. We had over 100 pips out of it here. Then we took this short one here. Again, another 75 pips out of it. Then I took this one here, 25 pips out, and then got stopped at break even. I do feel that there is a potential trade above this candle wick here, but we do have news at 1:15, so I don't think there's any point in forcing it right now. Um, I do have an order sat there pending, which I'm just about to close. So I've just closed that down, guys. So I'll share the screen with you so you can see I've closed it. There you go. No orders. You can see the losing trade here. You can't see the winning trade because it's in here, but exit, exit, exit. Then you can see the sell trade here, exit, exit, and then the winning trade again was somewhere here. That was the first exit, and that was the exit at break even. So maybe we've just dropped down. There we go. So it's been there you go. There you can see the entry, exit, break even. So yeah, it's been a lovely morning. Um, I do think we can go long above here, pre the news, but I'm not going to force it. I'm going to stay away from that one right now, just because we have banked some serious pips this morning. Afternoon, Vic. Afternoon, buddy. NASDAQ, DAX, they're all sinking. Uh, we should only look at trades one way on these. Uh, in my opinion, but obviously we've got the news. We'll see what happens. Uh, okay, DAX. I'm gonna look at sales on the DAX. I'm gonna leave gold and Nasdaq alone. I'm gonna look for a close below here on the DAX. See what the 15 is showing us. See how many pips we got. 12, so maybe a little bit tight. Do we want to go to gold? I'm gonna go long gold, but reduced risk. Okay. So we'll do reduce risk. I'll go in at 2 lots as opposed to 3.5. That's why I'm doing. So I'm just going to push it up slightly. So stop loss. $3130.4. Oops. 313. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. I am going to do that. Now, I'm not going to put my partial TP in yet. I'm going to wait until we trigger. So it's there. I can move it up and down, whatever. Because I'm going to give it 15 pips because no doubt I'll get slipped 2 or 3. So we'll be still looking for 10 pips. It is only ADP. It is at 115. I don't suspect we'll see huge spikes, but you never know. I'll leave it in till about 11 minutes past. If we haven't triggered and we can't reduce our reduce our risk, then I'll close the trade. Okay, so I am gonna do this one. I'm not overly excited. What was I just looking at? Because it sure as hell wasn't the DAT. It was pound yen. Bloody hell. was going to say, I just clicked back on the DAX and was like, hold on, that doesn't look like the DAX chart. Yeah, so the break of support could be pound yen, but 24 pips, it makes sense as well if index is selling off. You get that flight to safety. You get people running, in theory, to dollars and yen as the safe havens. Top overnight news: Donald Trump's team is still finalizing plans for what's that say? Uh, Reciprocal tariffs be unveiled at 4 p.m. Proposals include a tiered system with a set of flat rates for countries and a more customized plan. Scott Bessent told lawmakers the tariffs will start at their highest level and countries can then take steps to bring them down. Planned new tariffs could have a huge impact on world trade. Bank of Japan Governor Ueda said on Wednesday, warning of a possible hit to global growth hours before President Donald Trump is set to. Well, if that doesn't scream sell the hell out of. Walmart is continuing to push Chinese suppliers to cut prices by 10% to offset President Trump's tariffs. Democrat wins. Okay, is it now? China has taken steps to restrict local companies from investing in the US ahead of new tariffs. Okay, China highlighted US farmers and tech companies as beneficiaries of economic ties in the Communist Party. Israel will broaden its ground operations in Gaza and turn seas land into buffer zones. Meanwhile, the Pentagon is deploying a second carrier to the Middle East. And the US continues its strikes against Houthi rebels in Yemen. Okay, so it's looking pretty bleak for global growth and indexes. That's probably going to mean high energy. So expect to see higher, expect oil to probably spike higher. Um, Dollar, in a normal world, we'd be expecting dollar to be a beneficiary of this turmoil, as it being a safe haven. But we know from the last, I don't know, sort of couple of years, we've been seeing the attempt from the BRIC index to de-dollarize. And those of you that have joined off my free webinars last year, you'll have heard me talking about this. Um, Trying to move towards like a yuan or gold standard again. So that's why the surge in gold. China's buying 40 tons of gold a month. Um, but look, these are just fundamentals, and right now I don't care about fundamentals. I trade price action. If the fundamentals align, then you can be if fundamentals align, trend aligns, and price action aligns, then you can adapt your trading management to align with what we're seeing out there in the macro and technical markets. So these are things that you can start to apply as you get more efficient and understand the markets a little bit more. But right now, we just do what we need to do, which is trade the price action, and price will never lie. So get your leading price, and you're gonna win. While we're looking at this, I just want to see if we can find a potential NASDAQ sell. 19,220. Yeah, there is. So we could look for a close below here in 24 minutes. Uh, 15 minutes could also work. So we've got to wait 8 minutes. I'm just going to set my alert. There's no point. We've got news in 8 minutes. So who's in today, guys? Let me know who's in. There's quite a lot of people watching that aren't actually saying anything. So we've got Dean, Stuart, Shias, Vic, and Anna, and the trader. The trader. Who's the trader? Is that Terry? Mm-mm. Looking at the hourly, it's the support levels. Hey Lola, hey Nigel, hey Terry. Daughter's watching on the TV, so can't say. All right, but no worries. Um, Nasdaq's dropping. We've got 75 points this low, but unfortunately, it looks like markets are getting spooked. Andrew, afternoon and all at work, so listening in. Hey Andrew, the Lyric Studio. Is this my Mr. Williams? Is that Mr. Williams, the man who's on a hot streak? You're in the Nas at the minute. All right, hot stuff. Come on then. What time frame did you enter on? And I'm gonna either tell you to close it or well done. Come on, Donville. What time frame did you enter on? All right, 6 minutes for the news. You entered on the 15, right? Let's take a look. How long ago? This candle. Did you enter? The hell's that? God. Was it that one? If so, tell me what it broke out of. There's no break of structure there. The break of structure will be coming now. Support. Here's the close. We've got to wait for it to close below for confirmation. Then we're looking for a wick up. So if you have taken it, let's get rid of this. I don't want it anymore. Hey, Sid. Sid's in the house, guys. Good morning, Jamaica. So 445, 245 candle. Yeah, shouldn't have taken that, but it's a nice strong trend. I understand why you've done it. It's a nice strong trend, but remember, you're meant to be taking either a breakout or a BPC trade, and that's neither. So what I'd do if I was you is I'd bank the profits and then make a note of it was a trade not to be taken according to my rules. Not my rules, your rules. All right. 2 minutes for the news. See what happens with gold. Because don't care. I'm not trading it. Um, we can watch to see how it pans out. But I got a feeling um, anything can happen here with the news. I think the one to watch for us will be the NASDQ. You closed 50%. Why? Why have you closed 50%? You shouldn't be in the trade. It's not a breakout and it's not a BPC. You shouldn't be in the trade. Therefore, close the trade. You've built good habits. Don't go breaking them. This is what happens, guys. You you start mentoring, you form some good habits, you start having lots of winning trades, and then overconfidence kicks in, and you start buying and selling all sorts. Shouldn't be in the trade. If you can screen grab that chart and send me the exact rules while you're in the trade, then I'll let you keep it open. Yeah. Had this morning has been this morning's been superb, but it's been superb waiting for the same trades. It's all we've done. We've exact same thing. We haven't done anything else other than trade the same thing. We had a losing trade buying here. We had a winning trade buying here. We had a winning trade buying selling here. We had a winning trade buying here. Same thing. We were just trading the range. What we did was trade the range. Range has been formed. Right, news is in. Let's see what's going on with the NASDAQ. Okay, we've closed below. We've had a wick up. Let's the low 19195. Let's change it to 193. 19255, 19256, 19256. To lock in the profit, I saw a support level on the H1, so I sold the break of that level. Okay, so yeah, this is the so you didn't take it on the 15, you took it on the hourly. So you got to be so look, if that's your support level, Donvo, and the hourly closes below, if the next candle wicks up, you can sell the low of that. If that was your entry price, 19246, something like that, and look to fill that wick, you got 37 points. That's fine. But this is why I ask you the which time frame, because remember the structural points will always change based on the time frame you're looking at. And an hourly support level is going to be stronger than a 15-minute, but you'll also see where the 15 turned, meaning that if you're selling the hourly up here, you want to make sure you're taking some profits off when you get to the 30 support. Let's have a look. 15 and 30 are at the same price point. So you want to be taking money off, which you did by the sounds of it. You took 50% off. There you can look to add in again and we've got, I don't know, what's that, 76 points available. Right, 19,256. Yeah, that looks all right, bud. Right, who's looking at selling the NASDAQ? Hmm, I'm just looking. If price was to drop from here and come all the way down here, that's going to be 330 points. 190. It's going to be it's going to be about 1.8% drop on the day. So remember, the news has already happened. It looks like it's been a bit of a non-event, but we can't. Yeah, but Donvo, if you the problem with that, right? You're looking at 245, so the candle hasn't yet closed below. You've got to wait till 3 o'clock. So remember, when you are looking at different time frames, just because you're saying, all right, we've broken below and it's 245, you've still got 15 minutes left of that candle, of that hourly candle. It could continue to fall. It could rally. Terry, I don't feel confident with the Nasdaq. If you don't feel, I say this to everyone, if you don't feel confident, you shouldn't take a trade. You know, whatever you're doing, you want to be confident. Oh, dear me. All right, let's wait for this bad boy to drop. Right, gold's not there's gold. So we've got comics in 10 minutes. Right, there's 80 points there. So there we've got a little micro resistance level formed on gold. So if we get a close above here, guys, we can look to trade it up to here for 80 points. That's if NASDAQ doesn't trigger first. Okay, so let's have a little poll, see what people want to do. Right, what's your preferred trade now? Right, okay, guys, I'm just firing a poll into the chat. Have a look and let me know. Ooh, it's pretty equal. There's a lot of people not saying anything. It's very equal. There's a lot of people that can't make their mind up. 3 votes, 5 votes, 10 votes, 5 votes. Keep changing your mind. Who keeps changing their mind? We're getting there. There should be about another 15 or 16 people to vote. They're coming through now. None of the above unless 21 or two more candles. What? 21 or two more candles. Terry, what are you trying to do to me? Peter Armand's having a bit of both. He's going. He's going wild child. See, the thing is with gold, you've got to wait for the candle to close above. NASDAQ, we can just sell as it breaks the lows because it's already closed below. And there we go. We're in. Gold looks tricky. Uh, gold will be nice if we get a close above here. Yeah, and free fall. If we get a close above here, then I'm interested in this. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this one here for now. Just gonna watch gold. Gonna put an alert. Hold on. 5 minutes for 1:30 for Comics Open. Come on, gold. Now, I don't think, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I put in a full target for the NASDAQ. But what I will do is, let's give it about, one or two more candles. Yeah, Terry, your preference, buddy. You do whatever you feel fit. You know my rules. My rules are simple. There's your support level. There's your close below. Nice wick to work with. Candles pushed up and now broken the low. So I don't need any more confirmation. That's it. It either works or it doesn't. Keep it nice and simple. God, I think I'm in need of a coffee. Here we go. Right, get ready for stops to break even, guys. I'll take at 15 pips. So we're at 8. Just bringing it down to above, reduce risk a little bit, down above that high. It's 10, nearly there. Gold's breaking. Gold's breaking. All right. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna close half here. Okay, gold. I'm buying gold live as soon as it breaks that high. There we go. All right, partial TPs because I can't watch it. Let's take 60. Okay, partial TPs there. All right, I closed half on NASDAQ. All right, let's get stops to break even NASDAQ. Let's go back to gold. This is how we manage on the move, guys. Real time, baby. None of this hindsight nonsense that you see out there. Let's get stop loss to. Did I just miss that? No, didn't get there. But it's about to. There we go. And TP1 on gold, guys. Tell me you're smashing it, because I'm killing it. All right, let's come on, guys. Tell me where you see this live. Where do you see this? The 3 minutes wait on Nas is killing me. What 3 minutes wait? You're already in the trade, Dumbo. Let's go. Ooh, TP2. I tell you what, let's just take a little bit more out. TP2. Let's just bring this one up to 400. So we just had 20 pips on gold. There we go. Let's lock in some. There we go. Come on, guys. Just tell me, where do you see this? Where do you see this? You don't see this live anywhere. 30 pips just missed. See, this is the hard thing when you're trading two at the same time. Let's break these lows. All right, yeah. Easy pips, guys. Easy pips. And after these two trades, I'm done. I'm done. I'm calling it a day for today because all I can say is we've absolutely freaking killed it. All right, gold, we're done. 3, 11, 11. Nice one. We've had three trade. We had gold for 100 points here long. We had gold for 80 points here short. We had gold long for 25, and we just had gold long again for another 20. So, and that's it. We're all good, all done. Right. All trades are done there, guys. Happy days. Oh, 1 second. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I just need to give something to the missus. Peter Armand, 12% on the day. Hello, good gracious. 12%. The man is on fire. Um, okay, so NASDAQ. What I would do here is I would wait for price to pull back up. We're going to get a pull back up, I think. Maybe before, what you call his, what's his name? Donald, our our man Donald. Uh, GJ broken new lows. Well, that doesn't surprise me, to be fair, with what I was saying. Uh, I would. I don't like it on the basis that that candle's a naked close and we've just come straight down. So if you're going to trade this, guys, wait for the push up and then sell underneath this wick low. 12%. Hallelujah. Mr. Armand, drinks are on you. Right, guys, as I said, I mean, listen, I've sent out two trades here. I've sent two on my free Telegram channel today alone. And you would have probably have covered a year's subscription just on the trades today. So, for those of you that are actually interested in being part of a community and not just turning up to YouTube here and there and being with like-minded traders, most of which you'll see are in this group right now. For those of you that really want to do change the way that you approach the market, then drop me an email, markettradeandtrain.com, and we'll get you set up on Telegram and join the rest of the community. Um, Pleasure, Vic. Glad you caught some of those. So listen, that was just, I don't normally do that, by the way, but and when I say I don't normally do that, I mean I don't normally have two trades running at once. Ugh, the dog's gone out now. Come on. So I don't normally do two trades at once, and the reason for that is because of management reasons. You could see then, like I might have missed a few pips by switching from one screen to the other. This is where tools like Trade Assistant, Dane's Trades, or Magic Keys, they come in very, very handy for trade management because you can just hit close half or you can hit stop loss at entry. You can do things very quickly like that. So if you're not yet using a tool like that, then you really need to start looking into it. Um, yeah, decent day. Decent day. Uh, how many, what we got here? 45 points. There's still room on the NAS for shorts. I I personally want to see a little spike up. I want to see a spike up ahead of market open. If it keeps dropping, it keeps dropping. Look, you're not going to get where do most people go wrong? Most people go wrong because they try and catch the top, try and catch the bottom. They're what you call greedy mother beeps. So yeah, don't try and catch the top, don't try and catch the bottom. You want to take it as it moves, get whatever you're happy with, and then come out and then let everyone else scramble for the rest of it. Don't be greedy. If you're going to be greedy, you will get swallowed up by the market. That is for sure. Um, anyone want to look at anything? Right, gold. What do you notice happening on gold, guys? Tell me what you see happening on gold. And by the way, if all of you don't hit a bloody comment on this video afterwards, I'm going to ban all of you from Telegram. And you can find your own bloody trades. So I want to see bloody comments on YouTube light up today. It has been pips after pips after pips after pips. So no excuses. I think, yeah, hearts in the chat. I want bloody likes on the video afterwards, likes and comments. Share it with your mates. The same way I share trades with you guys, I want you to share my content, please. And if you don't think it's worthy of sharing, then don't turn up. Being controversial now, aren't I? Right. I'm just going to sit patiently now for the next. You have to go to the video. So once you go into YouTube, right, I tell you what, guys, I'm going to show you where the damn thing is because the amount of people that say I can't find it. Right. So we're going to go here. So when you go to channel, so you look at this. You look, that's how I know you're all damn lazy. Right. You go to the video, and this is us talking about it right now. When you come down, scroll down, you can see different things. And then in this bit, you'll see live chat, but afterwards, this will be where the comments are. Okay? This will be where the comments are. So if you want to open up a, I see the likes are coming in already. If you want to open up, guys, join. If you're not a member and you want to have a look at some of our free stuff, join the free Telegram channel. If you're looking for a funded account, guys, with no challenges and ones that have a very, very easy and low restrictions in terms of how to get not past, but how to actually achieve your financial goals through instant funding, then click on that instantfxcapital.com. It'll take you through to this page. Hit apply now, and as you come down on a when you hit apply, it's going to take you right down here. Start filling out your details, hit submit, go through the KYC, and get yourself an instant funded account. The drawdown, there's no daily limits. You can hedge, you can do all sorts. You can trade through news, you can hold over the weekends. The restrictions are pretty much non-existent. So if you're looking for a instant funded account or a funded account, so to speak, a prop account, that's your one. Okay, guys, we've just had a lucky winner. Not yesterday, Monday. That was Shias, who's actually in the chat right now. So he won a 5K instant funded account on Monday. Previous winner was Simon, who's not in today, and before that it was Domville and Lola. So yeah, we've had four winners now. I think it is Jan, Feb, March. Domville, Anna, no, Domville, Lola, Simon, and Shias. Yeah, four winners so far. Right, what are we looking for? Right, NASDAQ, waiting for a spike. BPC sells. That's going to be our trade setup. Shias, yeah. We'll be sending you a congratulations graphic later today or tomorrow, and I'll be tagging you on socials with that. So well done, buddy. Uh, Okay, gold. Tell me what you're seeing on gold, guys. Tell me what you're seeing. Oh, where's the music? That's what's missing. Ah, uh, 1 second, guys. I'm just being asked to do something quickly. Um, tell me what you're seeing on gold, and I'll come to you in 1 second. I just need to extend a parking permit for someone. Visitor permit. 1 second, guys. Uh, ah, 1 second. Uh, e the things I have to do during a live stream if it's not my mum calling me. Select duration. 1 second, guys, nearly there. Done. Security code. Okay, there we go. Done. Right, let's get back to the chat. See what's going on. BPC, long still a possibility. I don't want to do longs. Okay, let me clear everything off the chart. Right, what are you seeing? Tell me what jumps out at you. Okay, tell me where you see clear candle space. Look at your charts, tell me where you see clear candle space. Think about where you want to trade. Okay, these are like one word answers, guys. So look at the chart. Tell me what you're seeing. Right. Look at these highs. Look what's happening here. Look at these lows. Then you got this little bit mid-range. Look what's happening. They're coming down. They're going up. This range is getting what? This range is getting smaller. Yeah, Prem, it's in the middle of the range. The hardest place to pick a direction. The hardest place to pick a direction. So let's stay out of the crap in here. This this was fine because this was a pause, and then this is looking like, right, we've still got this clear candle space to run into. The market came down, then broke the highs. Now we're seeing resistance again. You're not seeing what happened here, which was a straight run through and a straight run down. Yeah, so look, Tiff. Good afternoon, Tiff. Who's Tiff? Do we know Tiff, or Tiff, are you new to the channel? If you are new to the channel, welcome. Lovely to see you here, and thanks for participating in the chat. So, yes, look, I mean, look, if you want to go down the like what the traditional chartists will call it, it's a pennant. It's getting narrower, right? So when you see this kind of price action, technically speaking, based on the market move, you would anticipate, because it's gone into the pennant this way, you would then expect it to break out in the same direction. Okay? Ah, Vic, Vic's daughter. Darling, so where would I want to trade this from? So the first thing you got to look for is the clear space. Where's all the clear space now? So all of this is like being wiped out now. This range that we've been trading, that we've had huge success from today and previously, is gone now. We can't trade this range because we basically these nice candles, these nice candles, these nice candles. It's getting smaller, but this little upward movement has just ruined it for now. Okay, so what we need to see is this. We need to see the market break down or break up, clear candle space here, candle space. So this range will only come back into play if we get a strong move down with clear candles and a rejection of here, and we can trade it back up. If we get a strong move back up and a rejection here, we can then trade it back down. Does that make sense, guys? BPC on the NAS, let's take a look. To be fair, I don't think it will have moved enough for me, but now look, you can see I've already got my alert set here and here for a break of here and a break of here. Yeah, no, I'd need to see the NAS. I need to see at least two buyer candles on the NAS, and then a seller candle come in to look for uh, the trade. We can trade a breakout below here, but BPCs, I need to see two buyer candles. Okay, so did anyone take pound yen? We said if it broke its own low, because it was a naked close and went lower first, and once it started to push up, we said if it breaks its own low, you can take it. Uh, if not, you can't do it now because you've only got 15 pips. The only way you could look at trading this is if, well done, Stuart. Um, the only way I would look at trading this would be uh, dynamic risk. So, meaning if this candle closes below here, we're going to look for price to push up into old resistance. And we'll just see if price holds. If it does, we'll look to sell it. Well done, Stuart Turner. God, you lot. All I can say is you are just banking pips on pips on pips today. Some days we just have to say thank you and be grateful for the opportunities that just kept presenting themselves. And don't get too greedy. Just because the market has just gone, there you go, take those pips. It's like, it likes to fill you with a little bit of self-confidence, just to maybe try and take everything you've taken back off you and more. So literally, if you, like Peter Armand, you're up 12% today. By all means, sit in the chat, have a bit of banter, take the piss out of me, whatever. But don't trade anymore, please. Shires, you were up, I think 17% on the month so far, or on your account. You're 3% away from getting your payout. So you're just a few $100s away from your payout. So well done, mate. These type of returns, just you can be selective now. You've done the hard work. Once you've got yourself into yeah, good man. Day's done. That's what I like to hear. Judging from the numbers you told me yesterday, I think the month's done as well. And it's only the second. Right. Um, okay, so I tell you what I'm going to do. This is a competition. The first person to refer 5 people to Trade and Train, I'm going to give away a $5,000 instant funded account. So anyone that refers 5 people to Trade and Train, the first person to refer 5 people to Trade and Train, I'm going to give away a $5,000 instant funded account. And the way you refer people is in an email to Mark at Trade and Train with the person you're going to refer, and I'll give you a $5,000 instant funded account. So there you go, guys. You want to start referring? I'll start giving accounts away. Uh, uh, so, oh, sorry. Uh, I can't believe I just snorted live on live. But listen, guys, great day. Well done. Lovely discipline. I think, look, Pound Yen looks great on the hourly. I mean, Pound Yen looks lovely on the hourly. Big outside candle. Get a nice wick up. You got 4 minutes to wait for this. Okay, NASDAQ could be presenting itself with another opportunity. Need this to close bullish. 28 points to the lows. Okay, that's fine. 4 minutes for this damn candle to close bullish for me. So look at that, guys. You don't even have to do anything. 5 referrals, and that can be on anything. It could be it could be a referral to the monthly membership. It could be a referral to the annual membership. Uh, if you do 5 referrals to one-on-one coaching, I'll give you $1,000 account. Yeah, 10,000. Sorry. So you want you want some extra accounts? You want some extra funding? Start spreading the love, guys. as long as they're like you guys, that's what I want. As long as they're like you guys, because you guys are so good in the community. Obviously, there's a few people here that aren't in the community, but there's a lot that are. You're so good. You share ideas. You help one another. There's no, there's no waffle. Yeah. Oh, what's happening? So just waiting on the NASDAQ. Now, if you look at the NASDAQ, we've got two 15-minute bullish candles, but it's going to be one 30-minute bullish candle. Now, obviously, the next 30-minute candle is going to be running right into the US Open for NYSE. So that'll be the Dow, the S&P, and the NASDAQ. In fact, while we're waiting for those to potentially unravel, let's just see what's happening on the older stocks for the day. Okay, so Tesla's. See, look at this. It doesn't necessarily mean a great deal when they open down, because as you can see, we had a big run. Sometimes there's waffle. Yeah, but that's only from me. All right, Microsoft. Let's see what's happening there. Microsoft is down on the day. Google down on the day. Nvidia down on the day. Okay, so based on the tariffs and uh, potential global trade growth decline, there was US tech as just as something just Vic, I'll uh te Telegram, does she have Telegram installed? The try that if she hasn't got Telegram installed, let me just have a quick look at something. Where was she trying to get the Telegram free Telegram uh link from? So Vic, I've just put it in the chat. If Tiff clicks on the free Telegram chat link that I've just posted in the chat, that should just take us straight through because I've just clicked on it. Takes me through. Perfect. Lovely. Welcome, Tiff. Um, what else was I looking for? Oh, yes. So what I was saying in terms of trade wars and tariffs, etc., it's going to make energy very expensive. And on the back of energy being expensive, apparently this is going to be a bit of a downfall for not just crypto, because obviously it's very heavy on energy consumption, but also for AI. So we might see a bit of a decline in AI apparently. If we're going to see energy prices soar, we could start to see a significant decline, not just in crypto, but in AI markets. Uh, so let's see what's going on with Netflix. Down on the day. Meta, down on the day. Amazon, down on the day. Yeah, it's all a little bit bleak out there. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, see what's happening. Now, let's get rid of. I'm just having a look at Bitcoin quickly because, all right, I kind of feel that we're going to have another move down in Bitcoin. Just looking at the weekly. So look, if price could potentially rally here and then roll over, but I just want to point out a couple of things about structure. We look at the highs here. You got a double top, you got your neckline, you've had a big move down. We're now having a consolidation. We break out of this area down here. 68,000, maybe even 56 is where I see it coming to, at least. Yes, it's the weekly, but so what? And if it does come to 56, then guess what? That's a 50% retracement of the entire price. 50% correction. There you go. 49.75. All right. Gold. Anything. No. NASDAQ. I want them sells, but unfortunately, how many points do we have? 45. Uh, duh, duh, duh. Just I do want to be short Nasdaq, but oh, God, I slept funny last night. But don't really want to be short just underneath here. And I would like to see this high being broken and we just have a push up and then I look to try and sell something on a lower time frame. Would be my preference. I mean the DAX is 316. It was about 370 down earlier, so we are started a bit of a correction. We've got, if you look at this, it's downrange candle. We've now created an uprange candle here on this one. Um, right. All right, guys. So while we're waiting for this, how many of you are trading prop accounts right now? Let's do a little. Uh, all right. Cheers, Peter. Take care, buddy. Let's do a little poll. Uh, are you trading a prop account? Right, there you go, guys. Just chuck in an answer there. Let me know while we're waiting for things to pan out. Um, right. Okay, guys. So how many have we got? 67. Yes, no. Okay, if you're not trading a prop account, guys, why are you not trading a prop account? Is it because you're new to trading? You're not sure what they are? You haven't proved yourself good enough to, what's this? Yeah, 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 exactly. It is. That's the same, Don Bill. So, okay, so most of you are trading one, but when I say most, 60, around 60% of you are. So if you're not, guys, why aren't you trading one? Let me know why you're not trading a funded account. This is too tight. Because look, if you buy in above the break of that high, 27, yeah, you've got 30, 35 points, but we also have to bear in mind that this is the bottom of the range that we sold below last time. So that's where it broke out. So anywhere above here and into that area is where it could potentially pause. So I'm not going to trade through there. Uh, okay, the percentage is dropping on the number of people that's trading a prop account. Guys, for those of you that aren't trading, this is what you need to be doing. Click on here, check it out. Just go to apply. There's no challenges. You're instantly funded. The only thing you have to do is upload your documentation because you have to prove who you are for AML, anti-money laundering, and KYC, know your client details. So obviously no fraudulent details can go in there, otherwise you will not be able to open an account. Because it is live, I traded one when I first started trading, had my fingers burnt by leaving a trade on over the weekend, which was against their rules. Well, if you do something against their rules, unfortunately, yeah, the good thing about the one I've just shared with you, rules are pretty non-existent. They're the most flexible, proprietary um, funders that you can use. You can trade, hold over the weekend, you can hedge. Um, there's no arbitrage, so there's certain things that they will look at to check. I don't think there's a restriction on the number of accounts you can have. But again, once you go through there, click apply, and then you go through the KYC details with the partner broker that's facilitating it all, you can ask directly any questions or FAQs that are on the site as well. So good luck, guys. Get cracked on with it, mate. Literally, it really is the best terms out there for you as a trader to succeed. There's no daily drawdown limit. Uh, it's a static drawdown. So it doesn't move as you make profits, which most of them out there do. Uh, uh, okay, guys, I think we're 18 minutes. I'll stick on till the open, and after the open, we'll see what's happening. If it's quiet, I'll come off. I don't think there's really that much need to to stay on too long today because we've absolutely smashed it. But I will stick on for the open. Oh, I've just realised that. So we've got what, 17 minutes, guys. Let's see. One second. NASDAQ. Uh, Look, even if this candle closes here, if we're going to sell, we need this candle to close below here, or we can sell right underneath the low of this 30-minute candle and use this as a pause. Yeah, only issue I've got with this, even though I really want to be short this market, it's 15 pips. Hmm. If you're going to sell it, guys, then I think you can place a sell stop underneath here. It is just, it is close to here. That's the only thing. It is close here. You got 15 pips. If you're gonna sell underneath here, do you know what I'd do? I'd do 15 pip first target. And be a little bit flexible with your stops. Because if it drops, it could easily drop 400 points in total, which is like another 150 from where we are. Let's have a quick look. I'm not bothered. I'm staying away from gold now. 4%. You know what? Let's let's do it. We're gonna do 15 pips first TP. $19,100. Just oh, there we go. Okay, this is Danny. Um, that's fine, Danny. Yeah, but you know what? Look, whether you're using a smaller, if you're trading a small amount on a private account, you might as well trade a small amount on a prop account because let's say you're trading with $300, right? Or $500 and you're trading at 0.01. In order to make $500, you're gonna have to double your account. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're trading on a zero point zero 0.01 on a personal one or zero point zero 0.01 on a prop account. If you trade on a prop account, you only have to make 20%, not 100%. And when you make 20%, you're going to get a payout of, if you're on the $500 one, you're going to get a payout of $800. So it it doesn't really make sense for me to trade small on a personal account. You might as well trade small on a prop account, and at least if you are going to lose money and you're trading small, you're only going to lose very small. If you are making, you're going to make small, but it's a lot easier to get to 20% than it is to get to 100%. Just do it very small. Just do it small and nothing. If if everyone traded with correct risk management and things that, let's say, you were being very conservative, then do you know what? No one would blow accounts. No one would do anything irrational. But this is where human greed and fear and all that crap kicks in. You just got to rein it in. Oh, glad I- Okay, so is Liam in today? Liam, are you in? Are you on this live stream, mate? If you are, I wouldn't mind having a chat. We are not going to wait for close below previous candle bottom and wick up in NAS. Um, if I were you, Danny, I probably would, but I'm trading this as standalone. This is the gift for those of you that have done my course. The only thing that's like I said that I'm hesitant about here is this area. Um, but if I was you, I would wait. You're just getting back on the uh, Right, so literally I'm just going to wait for the open in this. If it doesn't just drop hard on the open, um, I'm going to cancel the order and stop for the day and say goodbye, folks. So that's what I'm waiting for today. Now, obviously, you know what I've been looking at. I'd leave that alone. Gold, you can see my two alerts. My two alerts are here. Where is it? Oops. So you can see the black dot there and the black dot there. So they're my alerts. So basically, if price goes above here or below here, my alerts are going to be going off, and I'm going to be looking for either a long on the market going here or sells here. So that's what we're waiting for. Right. Oh, I've just realized I'm on the other screen. I'll show you. Damn it. So gold, this is what I'm looking for. Longs above here, sells below here. Oh, hold on, we're about to trigger. Now, I am going to hit stop loss at entry at 10 pips because you saw what happened the other day. This thing can move rapid around the entry. And I'm going to wait for... Oh, are you joking me? They just freaking slipped me 11 pips. If I see profit, I'm closing the full thing. There, I'm out. I don't care if it drops, guys. That should have been stop loss at entry here. So we'll see what happens now. I'm out. I think it made about £1. No, lost 26. So, but that was shocking. I mean, you all saw how bad that execution was. That was 11 pips. That was the difference between that would have been TP1 as it was. I ended up losing $26. But c'est la vie. Don't care now. Job's done. We'll see what happens on the open anyway. It's actually it's a bit nicer now for the open. If we can close below this area. But Lola got 15 pips. There you go. That's the difference between a decent funded account and the one that I'm using. Can't wait to start doing reviews on all these accounts. Um, oh, look at you, Nigel. Look at you, mate. I think it's going to absolutely plummet. This, I'll come back to the. Yeah, still 5% down. Amazon's even more down. Meta, similar. Netflix down a bit, but not crazy. Nvidia, it's down about 2.5%. So we've got what? 1 minute 30 seconds left until the end of until the end of the live stream is what I was going to say, but I meant to say until NYSE opens. So let's see what happens. If we get a spike up, I'm going to sell the lows. And that should be, for those of you that got a decent entry, depending if you put your 15 pip TP, that should be TP1 on the NASDAQ. Obviously, I didn't get a decent entry, so I came out at the first chance of profit because I got slipped about 11 pips. So it didn't make sense because that means then if you get slipped 11 pips and you're looking for 15, that means the market's got to go 26. Okay, so here we go. All right, so I'm going to sell underneath the low here, guys. $19.09. So we've had the gap down. I'm writing the comment for our channel. Yeah, make it a good one, Danny, or I'm blocking you. Right, here we go. See if we can get a better fill this time. In fact, do you know what? It didn't get triggered, but I'm going to do it manually because I don't want another one of those. 41. Gold's up a little bit. Okay, I'll give it to 240. 8 minutes, and then I'm calling it a day at 240. Okay, we might just be cancelling any setups here, guys. If we break this bullish candle high, I'm gonna end the stream. There we go. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done now. I don't care if it drops, it rallies, it does whatever. That's it. I'm done. So, guys, remember, I'm going to end the stream right now. And as I said in here, the first person to refer 5 people to Trade and Train, I'll be giving away a $5,000 instant funded account. Um, on that note, goodbye, and I'll catch all members at 7 a.m. tomorrow for the London Open. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful evening.